Howdy friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kennedy if you're new here. If you're not, thank you so much for clicking back onto a video of mine because clearly you haven't seen me in 6 months. Yeah, a lot has happened in my life and wow, where do I start? I went blonde again. I mean, it's different, it doesn't really matter, but that's happened. My husband and I are house hunting. We're planning to be moving later this year, so that's a big change that's occurred. And then what was my part-time job turned into a full-time position. So I don't think I've ever mentioned this on the channel before, but I actually work at an animal shelter. I primarily work in dog behavior and like an adoption type position, so it can be a pretty emotionally and physically taxing job, and it's kind of been sucking the life out of me. Not in a bad way, I love what I do, but filming and sitting down hasn't been a top priority for me, and life's just been bonkers. Oh wait, I got a tattoo. I know I shared this on my Instagram, but I got a little jack-o'-lantern tattoo last October. So he's cute, he's there. I'm so excited to be back, and you know, it's the last day of April, which means that it is officially halfway to Halloween, and I can't believe that we have made it here, and I'm so freaking excited. Like, I can't stand it. I'm so excited. I haven't done one of these before. When I started my channel last year, I started around June and jumped straight into just hauls and Halloween decor hunting vlogs, so I'm excited definitely to do those again this year. But in the meantime, I thought it would be fun to sit down and do a cute little Halloween mug collection for halfway to Halloween for you guys. This is definitely not an original idea. Everyone does it, but I love seeing everyone's Halloween mugs, and I wanted to share mine with you, even though I feel like a lot of these, at least a few of them, I know other people that I follow also have these mugs, so it's not like they're super original or special necessarily, but they're cute, and it was the perfect opportunity, I thought, to gather them all up and share them with you guys. So thanks again for popping by, and I'll happily show you my mugs now. And then something else exciting, my birthday is on the 10th, it's May 10th. I am a Taurus Sun, Cancer Moon, Leo rising. I'm a crier with a God complex essentially, and green's my favorite color. So that's all that you need to know about me, I guess. What was I talking about? Mugs? Okay, here's some mugs. This mug, I think I got from Marshall's like 2 years ago, maybe 3 at this point. This is an adorable little jack-o'-lantern mug. Also, sorry, this is clearly new. This whole background, this whole setup, if it looks really bad, you know, this is the first time. I literally decided to get off my butt today and put all of this up. I have a cheap ring light from Target, so if it looks crappy, just let me know and we'll adjust it. But I thought it'd be cute to just set this up on a whim. Anyway, yeah, cute Marshall's mug. This little guy is one of my favorites. I love that it's a very emotive mug. We've got a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns with a bunch of different expressions, and it does say eek on the inside, which is adorable, and it's like a cute little surprise every time you just sip your coffee. It's like, oh, eek, oh, jump scare. So I love that mug. It's so cute. Marshall's, I always feel like, does the most with their Halloween mugs, or they used to. I feel like last year I didn't find nearly as many, but most of the time they are pretty good with their Halloween mugs. Next up, this is also Marshall's find from, I think, the same year I got that first one. So a little bit older. This one just says trick or treat on both sides, and then you've got some more jack-o'-lanterns of big and small varieties, and they line the inside of that, which I think is so cute too. I'm a sucker for little design details with mugs. Like, I have a couple of pet peeves with mugs that I don't think I have any to show you because I don't own any that have my pet peeves. But I love little design details, so anything that's like small like this. I also am very picky about whether or not mugs have like If they've got text on one side and the other, I don't know. Sometimes it's okay if they mirror each other. Sometimes I just want something with text on one side. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I love the classic orange and black. I think it's so cute. I love the font. I love the little handle. So this is one of my favorites. I know I've seen this mug in a bunch of other people's videos and on their Instagrams. So he's definitely made his way around, and you know, for good reason. It's adorable. So number 3. I picked this mug up from Goodwill last Halloween season. It just says add screamin' sugar on both sides, but I really like that it's done in a way that doesn't look cheap. One of the things I hate is if there's like a print on a mug, like a screen print type situation. If it cuts off in a square at the handle, I can't stand it. I don't know why. It just looks so cheap to me that way. So the fact that it's gray all the way around, I like the font. It's got like a little drip type font on it, which is so cute. A couple of bats, a little spider. And it is the same on both sides. I don't know if somebody, oh, I was gonna say I didn't know if somebody made it, but they definitely didn't. C.R. Gibson. I'm trying to see if it tells me when it was made. Whoever C.R. Gibson is. But yeah, I got this at Goodwill and it was like $2. So I thought it was very cute. And most Goodwill find mugs are pretty ugly most of the time, I think. So I thought he was cute. Number 4. This is going very quickly, by the way. Even though it's like a mug collection video, there's only so much I can say about mugs. So I kind of wanted to just make this a mug collection / reintroduction of my face to the internet. So sorry that the mugs are going by pretty quickly. Number 4 though, I got this mug. This is an example of a hideous mug. I don't know why I own this one still. I know that he was in a thrift haul of mine last year, and I had intended to like paint the face. Clearly that hasn't happened. I do still have hope that that can be done, but I think I mentioned when he had his debut that it is not microwave or dishwasher safe. So that makes it hard because I am like my coffee always needs to be hot type of person. So if I'm drinking my coffee and it starts to get a little bit lukewarm, I can't heat it up in this, and that kind of takes, you know, it loses its value at that point. But what can I say? It's still cute, and I haven't had the heart to just get rid of him yet, even though I feel like a child probably painted it or something in 2004. So this mug is also a Marshall's Find mug, like maybe all of these are. I know they're not all, but most of them are. This one is so cute. This says Boo on it, and it's got a little like zombified character there on the bee, jack-o'-lantern, and a ghost, and then it's just got some stars around it. And this is an example of one of those mugs that I think they did a good job, and it doesn't need to say Boo on the back because they still carried through with like the stars and the moons. This is a nice hefty mug. This is probably like closer to 16 ounces maybe, so this is definitely a bigger mug. I love the color choice, and then I like how it's glossy on the outside, but then the little characters themselves are matte, and it's actually held up really well in the dishwasher. So I was kind of afraid that the paint would like chip off a lot more easily, but it's lasted really well, and it's super cute. So this is definitely one of my favorites too. I just really like the design of this one. This one was also a Goodwill find. This one says spooky on both sides, and it's got like a little Frankenstein, like I think that's Frankenstein-y bat, and it's pretty much the only thing that makes it inherently Halloween. I kind of wish that there was a pumpkin on it, but I do like the little bat. I like that it just says spooky and a cute little text. This one feels a little bit cheap, which I don't like so much. It's also a larger mug, but super cute. And I don't know where he came from before. Holiday Home. Spooktacular is what it says. I love the colors of that too, with like the purple, because I don't have purple in really any of the other ones. So the purple and the green and the orange, it's very classic Halloween, which I really like. This is so tiny, but it deserves to be seen. This is not a realistic sized mug for me to drink anything out of. It looks large in the frame, but this is like a glorified shot glass. This would be like a 5-shot glass if it were a shot glass, but compared to my other mugs, this feels like a shot glass. My husband got this for me at Target last year from like the dollar section. It was like $3. It just says Witch's Brew. It is an adorable little cauldron. It doesn't say anything on the back. It's just a cauldron on the back, and I'm okay with it just because you can tell that's what it is. Like, even if it didn't say anything on it, I think it's pretty obvious that it's a cauldron. But yes, this one's super cute, and for the price, you could, like, he obviously couldn't say no to it. He just saw it and decided he needed to bring it home. And I have had cider in it, but yeah, definitely too small for my coffee, but it's adorable. So all right, lastly, I know for a fact that this was in one of my decor hauls from last year. I got this from Tuesday Morning, and as far as I know, Tuesday mornings, so I know that the one here at my location is no longer in business, or they're selling out, but this is a beautiful mug rack, and I keep this out all year simply because it's a very classic looking set of mugs. Like, it's so minimal and modern, but it doesn't necessarily scream Halloween either. So they're also all matte black, and they match my Keurig, which is also matte black, so I can have it set up in my coffee bar all year and it still just looks cute, looks pretty modern, effortless, without, again, screaming Halloween. I love the little details. I like that the pumpkin at the top is orange and everybody else is white, and I love the simple designs of every single one. So you've got a skull, a witch hat, some bats, and then the little pumpkin. So very, very cute. I love this, and these are pretty small, not like super tiny, but this is like an 8-ounce mug of coffee. But they're just so cute, and I love when people come over and I can just like dish out one of these for them any time of the year because they're just so cute and they feel really, really nice. I love this stack, and I love that it came with the stand. So all of these, the price tag is totally gone, but I want to say this was like, it was so cheap. It had to have been $7.99 or $9.99. It was so cheap for all 4 of them, and as nice as they are with the stand, I was like, that is a steal for sure. That is my collection of mugs. That's all of them, and I'm sure that there will be more come Halloween time. There always are, and when Halloween hunting starts, I know for a fact that I will be purchasing more when I find them. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Happy halfway to Halloween. It is right around the corner, and I am so excited for Halloween hunting to begin. It starts around June. It cannot come fast enough. So thank you guys again for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do the drill, follow me on Instagram. I would love to hang out with you over there and talk about Halloween and spooky stuff all year round with you. So thanks so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.